Hi everyone, it's Carol. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to keep looking over here because that's where my notes are. Today is December 20th. It's Tuesday, 2016, and it's week 38. I cannot believe it's week 38. Um, I have finally decided to start posting my videos. So I had a big dilemma on what to pick as a name. I really wanted it to be reflective of how I feel, what I've gone through. So as you notice, I picked Not the Big Girl. I have always, in my adult life, have always been the big girl. I have three sisters. I've always been the biggest. Wherever I worked, I was always the biggest. 331 pounds. You know, you're going to end up being the biggest everywhere. And a couple years back, I was at my previous job, and my cubicles, most of us were behind a wall, and you had a reception area you had to come in. Well, a guest had come in, and they were asking for help on something, and apparently they had dealt with me before. So they said to the receptionist, is the big girl here? And it's kind of hard, you know, that's what you're known as, the big girl, you know, not the helper, not the nice one, the big girl. So I thought the title was appropriate, Not the Big Girl. Anyhow, I had gastric bypass Roux-en-Y on March 29th of 2016 at Celebration Hospital in Celebration, Florida with Dr. Kim. My high weight was 331 pounds. That was in August of 2015. That's when I went to my primary care doctor and started talking about weight loss surgery. My surgery weight as of March 29th, 2016 was 295 and a half. My current weight is 179 and a half, and that's on week 38. Which means I lost 116 pounds since surgery and 151 and a half pounds since high weight. I'm sorry, I go by high weight because I worked hard to get those extra, how many pounds? I can't remember, 35 and a half or something off. So to me, I lost 151 and a half pounds. The exciting part for me, being at 179 and a half, I am 5 feet 4 inches, and if you go by the BMI chart, I have finally gone from obese to overweight. I mean, to me, it's a big deal. I don't ever remember in my adult life being just overweight, so I am quite excited. And the BMI, I know there's a big controversy over the BMI. But back in the day, that was a real huge thing to go by, and it is what qualified me to get the surgery in the first place because I was over 50% BMI. I still, even at this late date, week 38, I still have issues eating. My belly is very picky. I can't eat a lot of stuff. My doctor would flip if he knew what I was eating. I never get enough protein in, never. I did find these past few days, my daughters had come down from Massachusetts for a visit. I had my family over for dinner, so I made a bunch of stuff. And one of the things I made was soup. And I had put a bunch of stuff in it. And I found I could eat the soup no problem except for the chicken. So I'm going to, later on today, I'm going to go down and purchase a bunch of vegetables I like because I can buy vegetable soup, but I pick out the peas, lima beans, all the beans, so I might as well just make my own soup. That way I can control the salt because the canned stuff is kind of high in salt, which I don't like. So this way I can put in 1,000 carrots and tons of onions and tons of spinach and, you know, all the stuff that I would definitely eat. And I'm going to put tofu in it. That way, I'm pretty sure I've had tofu before and it's gone down without a problem. But tofu with soup is just so much better. You can't, it doesn't really have any flavor anyhow. So I'm going to add that to my meals, and that way I get some vegetables in. But I don't know why it's taken me so long, because I watch tons of videos, like I'm sure everybody else in this little world does, with weight loss, and it's not that I compare. I mean, I do compare. You can't help it but compare. Where you're at in your journey, and what sizes you're at. Mine is I really like seeing what struggles other people are having, because mine is still food. So I'm trying to see if other people are having the same struggles. So when I hear somebody, still get sick or whatever, I'm not that I'm happy to hear it, but it makes me feel, like I am not damaged or whatever. As for my sizes, I'm very excited. That's another one I had picked out 5 super goals in the beginning, and the last of the 5 that I had to hit was get out of the plus sizes. I'm officially out of women's plus sizes. Can I still wear them? Absolutely. You can get a 1X or a large in women's, and you can still wear them, but I can go into any store now and get an like extra large on clothing. So I went from, well, I was probably a 32, I'll be honest. I was pushing a 30. I would have to, stretch things out. So I'm pretty sure I was a 32. 3X, possibly 4X. Again, my pants are, I'd have to do a 3X or a 32. And now I think I'm a 16. The shorts I have on, I don't know if you can see them. They're actually a 14, but they have the stretchies in them. So, I also bought a pair of skinny jeans. I'm obsessed with skinny jeans. But again, they're 14s, but they have stretch in them. And I got them a little bit tighter. That way, as I shrink more, that they'll fit longer. My tops, it's extra large, is, I don't know why I look so boobish in here, because I really don't have that much boobs. But extra large I do the best in. Again, I can get into the 1X of the women's, but I don't like doing it. I've worked this hard to get out of it. I'm trying to get rid of all my plus size clothing. I am obsessed with thrift shops. Oh my God. I bought a bunch of size 14 pants, $1 a piece. Seriously, $1. I got shirts, $1. There was a couple that were like $3. I got 15 pieces of clothing for $27. So I have stuff to grow down into. I warned my family. I said, if I ever get down, because I don't really have a goal weight per se. I just want to get into an 8. I don't know why. I just want to get into a size 8. And when I get into a size 8, there might be a problem, because if you look here, these both came from, here, I'm going to show you. These both came from Ross's. Oh my God. I am so into sparkle. I think in another video I showed you the jacket. These fit. This is an extra large I got over at Ross, and they fit. It fits fine. It's a bolero jacket. I will wear this every day of my life with jeans. I'll show you the other one. This also has a sparkle. It's not sequins. It has the little diamond chips in it or whatever. This is a size 14. This also fits, and the color looks kind of funny. It's actually a gray, again with a pair of jeans. Carol wears it. I will wear anything that sparkles. Anybody that knows me knows if I turn, oops, sorry. There's my chandelier. Yes, sparkle. You can't see my lamp, but that also has sparkle. But I would definitely shop thrift stores. I actually went up there because when I had everybody over for dinner, I realized I had no plates. I had nothing. So the thrift store I usually go to was closed, so I went to Goodwill, and they had a service placing for 8 of Christmas dishes for $20. You're gonna pay $200 for these for $20. I'm like, yeah. So, ugh, my hair is awful. Yeah. So I think that's about it. That's about all I have today. Hopefully the next time, oh, actually, I think the next time I'll do it is probably in 9 days, because December 29th will be my 9-month surge anniversary, and it'll also be my 57th birthday. So I will see you guys in 9 days.